After the Roman destruction of Jerusalem in 70 CE, the land of Israel became a region and territory known variously as Judea, Syria, Palestina, and later Palestine, entered a long era of imperial rule. Under the Roman Empire and later the Byzantine Empire, the region became predominantly Christian, and Jerusalem transformed into a major center of Christian pilgrimage. Jewish communities remained, though often marginalized, while Christianity reshaped the spiritual landscape. In the 7th century, Arab Muslim armies attempted to colonize the region as the Romans had before them. Over time, Arabic colonizers erected various Islamic caliphates, and Jerusalem emerged as one of the most contested of cities. Jewish, Christian, and Muslim communities lived side by side, sometimes peacefully, more often under strain, but all left enduring spiritual and cultural imprints on the land. During the medieval period, European Christian forces launched the Crusades, violently contesting control of the region. Jerusalem changed hands multiple times, suffering immense destruction and loss of life, before ultimately falling to the control of Islamic colonizers. From 1517 until World War I, the land was under occupation by the Ottoman Empire. For 4 centuries, the Ottomans ruled the region as a provincial territory. Jewish communities slowly regrew, joined by pilgrims and migrants from across the Jewish world, while Arab, Muslim, and Christian populations continued to form the majority of inhabitants. This long era was marked not by nation-states, but by empires. Identity was shaped more by religion, village, and empire than by modern nationalism. The land remained sacred, inhabited, and deeply layered with memory, waiting, unknowingly, on the edge of dramatic change. That change would come with the collapse of the Ottoman Empire and the arrival of the European colonial powers, ushering in the modern era with the Levant placed under the direct legal control of the British Empire. Antisemitism had escalated in Europe over the centuries and culminated in one of the greatest atrocities in human history, the Holocaust. The Holocaust was a systematic, state-engineered genocide carried out by Nazi Germany and its collaborators during World War II, resulting in the murder of 6 million Jews alongside millions of other victims, including Roma, disabled people, Slavs, political dissidents, and LGBT individuals. Under the ideological leadership of Adolf Hitler, Jews were stripped of civil rights, forced into ghettos, subjected to starvation, disease, medical experimentation, mass shootings, and industrialized murder in extermination camps such as Auschwitz-Birkenau. This one camp alone was responsible for the deaths of well over 1 million human beings. Families were torn apart, children murdered, cultures erased, and human beings reduced to numbers, ash, and mass graves. An unprecedented crime that exposed the catastrophic consequences of anti-Semitism, dehumanization, and unchecked state power. Zionism emerged in the late 19th century as a movement advocating for Jewish self-determination and the return of the Jewish people, indigenous to the Levant through continuous historical, cultural, and religious ties, to their ancestral homeland. Articulated politically by figures such as Theodor Herzl, Zionism gained urgent momentum in the aftermath of the Holocaust, as survivors faced displacement and persistent anti-Semitism worldwide. In 1947, the United Nations proposed partition, and in 1948, the modern State of Israel was established, marking the restoration of Jewish sovereignty in the Levant for the first time in nearly 2 millennia. For Jews, Israel represented refuge, survival, and self-determination after near annihilation, an affirmation that Jewish history, presence, and peoplehood would endure. Since the restoration of the State of Israel in 1948, the modern country has been marked by rapid state building amid persistent conflict, immigration, and profound social transformation. Born in the aftermath of the Holocaust and immediately challenged by regional war, Israel absorbed millions of Jewish refugees and survivors from Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa, forging a diverse society while establishing democratic institutions, a national economy, and cultural life. The young state fought multiple wars that reshaped its borders and security doctrine, most notably in 1948, 1956, 1967, and 1973, while also entering into its first peace agreement with Egypt in 1979. Throughout the latter half of the century, Israel has experienced dramatic economic and scientific modernization, technological growth, and internal refinement of their democracy. By the end of the 20th century, Israel had emerged as a firmly established nation and people, defined by both resilience and commitment to the security and survival of the only Jewish state in the world. Many of the Arabic inhabitants of the region in 1948 became Israeli citizens. Today, Israel has a population close to 10 million people, 73.5% Jewish, 18% Muslim, 1.9% Christian, 1.6% Druze, and less than 5% other, according to Wikipedia. Still, there are many factions in the Arabic Peninsula and also in other parts of the world that seek the destruction of Israel, and we have learned that fanatical ideology fueled by anti-Semitism is fertile ground for atrocity and terrorism. Part of the purpose of this short history has been to illuminate the facts surrounding the nation of Israel and to contribute to goodwill and understanding among all people. As witches and spiritual people interested in the future of our world, it is imperative that we commit ourselves to peace. May antisemitism and all hatred, bigotry, and violence be banished from every heart and mind on earth. So mote it be.